Let's talk about sexual energy. What I mean by sexual integrity is to share sexual energy or sensual energy with those around you, but to be very conscious about who you're engaging with this sensual, connected life force energy within your life. You've got to be really conscious of your environment. Hi, I'm Ingrid H. Turner. I am the spiritual advisor here at Corporate Hippie Connection. Welcome to the Corporate Shift. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this amazing container that we're creating. My job at Corporate Hippie Connection is to help people understand their energy, help the team understand the dynamics of the team energy, to help guide and channel and read and interpret the energy of the organization itself. And it's a really fun job. It's very fascinating, and I'm thrilled to be doing it. And today I want to talk about something that you wouldn't necessarily expect a spiritual advisor to talk about. It's surprisingly very important for your success and the potency of your business, of your purpose, of your project, right? And that topic is sex. Let's talk about sexual energy. Sexual energy is more than just the naughty, okay? It's more than just getting down and getting jiggy. Sexual energy is our life force energy. And if we are not keeping our sexual energy in integrity, in check, in flow, it affects everything we're doing out in the world. Sexual energy is the energy of the physical. It's sensual, it's present, it's yummy, okay? Yes, it shows up in sex, but it shows up in our work as well. It shows up in our passion. It shows up in our projects. It shows up in our purpose. So let's talk a little bit about our sexual integrity and our sexual language and what we can do in this area of our life where it is probably most tangible for us in order to expand that energy out to be potent in the rest of our life, in our purpose here on this planet, okay? So what does staying in sexual integrity mean? So I'm not somebody who's going to tell you you ought to be celibate, okay? That's not what I mean. What I mean by sexual integrity is to share sexual energy or sensual energy with those around you. And you can be sensual with friends. You know, it doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. You don't have to be doing the deed, right? But this is the energy that we're talking about here. But to be very conscious about who you're engaging with this sensual, connected life force energy within your life. You've got to be really conscious of your environment. What is it that they say? You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your romantic and sexual relationships are doubly so, even more potent. So being really conscious about who you're merging those energies with is going to have a huge impact on the rest of your life and bringing that life force energy out into the world. Are you around people who are sucking that life force energy out of you? Or are you around people who are expanding that energy and being a part of it and being like a cheerleader and helping you grow in that area? That's going to really have an impact on how you're doing out in the world. It's going to have an impact on how people receive your energy. And because you are your business, because the energy always starts at the top and trickles down, it's going to impact how people receive your business, receive your product, and receive your services. So it's going to impact who you draw into your sphere to work with, who you draw into your sphere as your customer, etc. Okay? And also staying in integrity with our sexual energy, with our life force energy, is knowing when to give it and when to not give it. To really honor the natural ebb and flow of that energy. Sometimes you're going to be really wanting to be sensual with other people, and sometimes you're really not. And I know that this is particularly true for women, is sometimes women, and I'm sure this is true for men as well, but as a woman, I'll speak to women, it can be really easy to just open up our sexual energy when we're not feeling it. And we have a lot of conditioning that we're running, and maybe even fear about not acquiescing when we feel pressured or requested to do that. But learning how to set boundaries and how to honor your body, honor your sexual energy, honor your sensual energy. And again, this can be with your romantic partner, with the act of sex, but it can also be with other people in your life, with your friendships, with your colleagues, with your coworkers, entering into that deeper, more intense, sensual life force connection with others. Sometimes you're going to need to pull back and allow your energy to collate, allow it to integrate. Other times you're going to want to be really in it. So honoring your own boundaries and also honoring other people's boundaries around their life force energy, their sexual and sensual energy. If somebody's not feeling it, You don't want to push your way in and try and force that. That tips the scales for everybody in a really weird way, so that the energy gets really out of whack. And again, because your energetic hygiene is going to dictate how the energetic hygiene of your business, of your entity, it all has to start with you. This is an interesting topic to bring up, an interesting energy to bring into the sphere of our business and our business discussion. Tell me what this does for you. How does this land for you? Does this make you kind of go, oh, that makes sense, and make you start thinking about your own sexual and sensual integrity? Or does it make you kind of go, oh, I don't know that that has any place? Let us know. We're all learning from each other. There's no wrong answer here. Let's learn together. Let's create our knowledge base together, and feel into this. So let us know what you think in the comments. And if you have played with this energy, how's it impacted you personally? How's it impacted your business? Sending all my love to you. Thanks so much. See you next week.